Did you know that 1 in 3 adults is living with blocked arteries without even knowing it? That unexplained fatigue, the cold hands and feet in the evening, or feeling out of breath after just a few steps up the stairs, what seems like normal signs of aging could actually be early warnings from a weakening cardiovascular system. What surprises many people is that the main culprit is not always disease or genetics. More often, it starts with modern habits, fatty meals, and prolonged stress. After more than 20 years of working with seniors, I have realized one simple but important truth. Sometimes, just one drink a day, prepared with the right ingredients and taken at the right time, can help cleanse the arteries, support circulation, and protect the heart. In this video, I will share with you 5 drink recipes that have been proven effective by both traditional medicine and modern science. They are so simple that you can make them at home. If you are over 60, make sure to watch this video until the end. It might change the way you take care of your health every day. What country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever felt dizzy when standing up too quickly, had cold hands and feet even while wearing warm clothes, or found yourself out of breath after just a short walk? If you have experienced these, it may not be just ordinary fatigue. These could be early warning signs that your blood circulation is in trouble. Many older adults say they assume their blood flow slows down because of age, but in reality, blocked or hardened arteries are more common than we think, especially after age 60 when blood vessels start to lose their elasticity. Blood does not flow as easily. The cells that supply the heart, brain, hands, and feet begin to receive less oxygen and nutrients, leading to many uncomfortable symptoms. Your body cannot speak, but it has its own way of asking for help. A nighttime muscle cramp, unusually cold hands in the summer, or a rapid heartbeat after just climbing the stairs. All of these could be silent cries from a circulation system that is being blocked. Unfortunately, most of us ignore these signs or mistake them as just part of getting older until the consequences become serious, such as high blood pressure, stroke, or heart attack. That is why listening to your body is the first step to protecting your heart. If you have ever felt like you are not as strong as you used to be, take a moment to notice these small but important signals. They are your chance to make a change before it is too late. So what is silently causing this condition? Let us explore the real reason behind why your arteries may be calling for help every day. When people talk about blocked arteries, many often think of high blood fat or eating too many greasy foods, but few realize that the real cause of artery narrowing begins with a very quiet process: the oxidation of cholesterol and long-term inflammation inside the artery walls. Under normal conditions, cholesterol is a necessary fat that helps build cell membranes and produce hormones. However, when bad cholesterol, LDL, is oxidized by free radicals in the blood, it becomes sticky and tends to cling to the walls of blood vessels. Over time, these sticky plaques grow thicker, narrowing the arteries and slowing down blood flow, much like how mineral buildup clogs a water pipe. But what is even more dangerous is chronic inflammation inside the blood vessels, often triggered by eating processed foods, lack of physical activity, and long-term stress. Inflammation weakens the artery walls, makes them more vulnerable to damage, and speeds up plaque formation. A 2023 study from Harvard Health Publishing showed that even if cholesterol levels are not too high, people with hidden inflammation still have twice the risk of heart attack. So, the key to protecting your heart after 60 is not just about lowering blood fat, it is about soothing inflammation and stopping oxidation before it begins. Your body needs nutrients that neutralize free radicals, support liver detoxification, and keep artery walls flexible. And the good news is, you can start doing all of this right at home with just a few simple ingredients in 1 glass of water. Recipe 1. Morning detox. Drink with 3 ingredients. If you thought that only strong medication or medical procedures could cleanse your arteries, this simple drink might surprise you. For centuries, traditional medicine has used garlic, ginger, and lemon as a powerful trio to guard the circulatory system when combined correctly. These seemingly simple ingredients can create a drink that helps dissolve plaque, calm inflammation, and improve blood flow throughout the body. First is garlic, a familiar ingredient in every kitchen, yet a silent warrior against cholesterol. Garlic contains allicin, a powerful compound that prevents the oxidation of bad cholesterol. This helps reduce the risk of plaque building up on artery walls. When paired with ginger, which is rich in gingerol, a natural anti-inflammatory that warms circulation and relaxes blood vessels, the recipe becomes even more effective. And it would not be complete without lemon, which is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants. Lemon helps break down deposits, supports detoxification, and keeps the arteries flexible. This recipe is very simple to make. Take about 5 to 6 fresh garlic cloves and a piece of ginger about 2 finger joints long. Peel and crush them. Put both into 1 liter of water and simmer gently for 5 to 7 minutes. Then let it cool to room temperature and squeeze in the juice of 1 lemon. Stir well. Store in a sealed glass bottle in the refrigerator. Each morning on an empty stomach. Drink about 50 ml, roughly 1 small sip. This gives your arteries a natural layer of protection. If drinking on an empty stomach feels uncomfortable, you can take it 1 hour after breakfast as long as you drink it consistently every day. Many people report that after 2 weeks of using this drink, they sleep better, feel less coldness in their hands and feet, and no longer wake up with lingering fatigue. However, if you have stomach issues or are taking blood-thinning medication, consult your doctor before using this recipe. So, what if you want to change the flavor while still supporting clean arteries and at the same time help manage blood sugar and digestion? Recipe 2. Fenugreek seed water. There is a tiny, brownish-yellow seed that is often overlooked in the kitchen, yet it holds powerful healing properties for the heart, blood sugar, and digestive system. This is the fenugreek seed, also known as methi. In traditional Indian medicine Ayurveda, fenugreek is one of the most commonly used remedies to reduce blood fat, stabilize blood sugar, and soothe the digestive tract. Experimental research conducted by Dr. Vivek Joshi showed that just 15 minutes after drinking fenugreek seed water, patients experienced a noticeable drop in blood sugar levels, proving its near-instant effect. But for older adults, the real benefit lies in its ability to lower bad cholesterol and naturally support digestion without causing imbalances. Each fenugreek seed contains saponins and soluble fiber called galactomannan, which slow down the absorption of sugar and fat, while also helping the liver eliminate excess cholesterol. The method is very simple. Every night before bed, take about 1 to 2 teaspoons of fenugreek seeds and soak them in a cup of warm water. Let it sit overnight. The next morning, on an empty stomach, strain the seeds and drink the water all at once. The taste is slightly bitter, but becomes more pleasant if you sip slowly. If you have time, you can chew the leftover seeds during the day to get the full nutritional benefits. After about 10 days of consistent use, many people say they feel lighter in the stomach, experience more stable digestion, and see a clear improvement in cholesterol levels during routine checkups. Although highly effective, fenugreek water may not be suitable for those with a cold body type or frequent diarrhea. If you fall into this group, reduce the amount to 1 small teaspoon or drink it every other day instead. Recipe 3. Trifala, a trio of fruits that cleanse the gut and lower cholesterol at the root. If your blood vessels are the rivers of your body, then your gut is the source of either cleanliness or pollution. When the digestive system works poorly, the liver and blood cannot detoxify properly. This leads to high blood fat, chronic inflammation, and toxin buildup in the arteries. That is why triphala, a blend of 3 traditional fruits, is considered a foundational remedy in Ayurveda for cleansing the body from the inside out. The 3 main components of triphala are amla, Indian gooseberry, haritaki, and bibitaki. Each fruit has its own unique healing benefit, but when combined, they create a powerful synergy that improves digestion, reduces liver inflammation, and supports the reduction of bad cholesterol. Amla is a rich source of natural vitamin C. It neutralizes free radicals and strengthens artery walls. Haritaki gently stimulates bowel movements, helping you stay regular without causing diarrhea. Bibitaki supports liver cleansing, helps break down fat, and purifies the blood. Triphala is also very flexible to use. If this is your first time, start with half a teaspoon of triphala powder at night before bed. Mix it with a little warm water, or take it directly and follow with a sip of water. If the next morning you feel lighter, have a smooth bowel movement, and no stomach pain, that means the dose is right for you. After a few days, you can increase to 1 teaspoon per night, or split the dose into twice a day after main meals if you want stronger results. However, some people may notice slightly loose stools at first. Just be patient and listen to your body. Many men and women over 60 have shared that after just 2 weeks of using triphala, they slept more deeply, felt lighter in the belly, and no longer experienced bloating or gas. Recipe 4. Turmeric and black pepper. Many people over the age of 60 are advised to take aspirin to prevent blood clots and protect heart health. However, quite a few experience side effects such as stomach pain, ulcers, or digestive bleeding. That is why more and more health experts are turning to natural alternatives that reduce inflammation in the blood vessels and improve circulation without causing irritation. One of the most effective and accessible combinations is turmeric and black pepper. Curcumin, the main active compound in turmeric, has been proven to significantly reduce inflammation, fight oxidation, and soften artery walls. This helps blood flow more easily and lowers the risk of clot formation. However, curcumin is not easily absorbed by the body, and that is where black pepper plays a key role. Piperine, found in black pepper, can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, according to research from Tufts University. This combination not only reduces joint inflammation and soothes blood vessels, but also supports digestion and slows down overall aging. The method is very simple. Each night before bed, mix 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder into a glass of warm water. Add a small pinch of finely ground black pepper. Stir well and sip slowly. If you are new to this drink, you can dilute it a little more so your body can adjust gradually. You can also add turmeric powder to your daily meals, such as soups, porridge, or stir-fried dishes, as long as it is cooked with natural fats like olive oil or coconut oil to enhance absorption. After a few weeks of regular use, many people report mild joint pain relief, reduced swelling, and better sleep thanks to improved circulation. However, if you have gallstones or are taking blood-thinning medication, consult your doctor before using this recipe. Recipe 5. Arjuna, the tree bark that protects the heart in Ayurvedic medicine in the treasure trove of traditional Indian medicine. Few herbs are as highly valued as Arjuna bark, scientifically known as Terminalia arjuna. It is considered the guardian angel of the heart, as Arjuna is a key ingredient in most Ayurvedic remedies for heart conditions. What makes Arjuna so special is its ability to lower blood pressure, regulate heart rhythm, and strengthen artery walls, which in turn helps reduce the risk of artery blockage and complications such as heart attacks. Additionally, Arjuna naturally contains coenzyme Q10, a vital compound that supports the heart's pumping ability and helps prevent ischemia, reduce blood flow. Beyond that, Arjuna is rich in antioxidants that reduce inflammation, neutralize free radicals, and support the liver in eliminating excess cholesterol, a key factor in artery cleansing. Using Arjuna is quite simple. You can purchase Arjuna bark powder from trusted herbal stores. Each morning, mix 1 teaspoon of Arjuna powder with a glass of warm water. Simmer it gently for 3 to 5 minutes to release the herbal properties. Then strain the liquid. You may add a few drops of lemon juice or 1 teaspoon of raw honey to improve the taste. It is best to drink this on an empty stomach, but if you feel discomfort, you can take it 1 hour after breakfast. Some people report feeling better within just a few days, with a more stable heartbeat and less fatigue or palpitations after mild activity. The powdered form is often considered more effective than capsules because it retains the full spectrum of natural compounds. However, if you are currently taking blood pressure or heart medications, be sure to consult your doctor before using this remedy to ensure safety. After learning about the 5 drink recipes for cleansing your arteries, many people ask, which one should I use? Do I need to drink all 5 at once? The answer is no. You do not need to drink all of them at the same time. Instead, it is best to rotate one recipe each week. This helps your body avoid getting used to one formula too quickly and lowers the risk of side effects, especially if you are not sure which ingredients suit your body best. For example, in the first week you can try the garlic ginger lemon drink. In the second week, switch to fenugreek seed water, then continue with triphala, turmeric and black pepper, and finally Arjuna. After 5 weeks, return to the one that worked best for you and begin the cycle again. However, there are some important notes you should not overlook. If you are taking blood-thinning medication or have a bleeding disorder, avoid recipes with garlic and turmeric, as they may thin the blood further. If you have gallstones or issues with the gallbladder, be cautious with turmeric. Meanwhile, Arjuna may cause a mild drop in blood pressure. So if you are on heart medication, speak with your doctor first to boost results. You can also follow a kapha-pacifying diet as suggested in Ayurveda. This means avoiding cold or fried foods and eating more cooked vegetables and warming spices like cinnamon, ginger, and turmeric. After 40 to 60 days of regular use, you can recheck your cholesterol and blood pressure levels to see the noticeable improvements as long as you stay consistent and listen to your body every day. We have just explored 5 simple drink recipes that can help cleanse the arteries, lower cholesterol, and protect the heart after age 60. No need for complicated medications or expensive treatments sometimes. Just 1 glass of water each morning can bring about powerful changes if you choose the right ingredients and stay consistent. Garlic, ginger, lemon, turmeric, fenugreek seeds, and Arjuna powder all are familiar and easy to find ingredients, but when combined correctly, they become powerful allies for your heart health. What matters most is not which recipe you start with, but whether you begin taking action today. Do not wait until fatigue, shortness of breath, or high blood pressure become a daily routine to start making changes. Every morning, just 1 nourishing glass of water and 10 minutes for yourself, that is the first step toward a healthier life. If one recipe feels right for you, use it consistently for 1 week, then move on to the next. Your body will let you know which one works best. If you found today's content helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss future tips on senior health. What country are you watching from? How old are you? And have you tried any of these recipes yet? Leave a comment below. I read every single one, and if you think this video could help someone you love, feel free to share it. One small glass of water could be the beginning of a healthier, stronger life.